Hello. I am in my workout outfit, my nice air wicking tee, and my hair pulled back because I just got back from the gym. And I wanted to talk about a couple things about the gym. First of all, I've heard hypotonia or lack of muscle mass is very common in people with autism spectrum disorder. I once took a body composition test that showed that I was 17.8 pounds deficient in muscle mass, which the guy who tested me was like, whoa, that's a lot. So it is a goal of mine to build my muscle mass. And one thing I've found, the more regularly I work out, being very careful so I don't injure myself, because I do have a tendency to injure myself fairly easily. So I've learned how not to do that. And I work out at a gym where there are people there who can help me with form and also help make modifications to the exercises. That way I'm not doing anything that'll hurt me. So as I'm building muscle mass, I found that my energy level and my vitality in life in general is vastly improved, as well as my mood, my emotions are just, I'm a lot happier, a lot more energetic, a lot more ready to meet the world. And of course, I've done a lot of other things in my life too to improve my emotional state. But working out definitely helps. So if you don't have a routine, I definitely encourage it. Now, that being said, I want to talk about something specific. It's a discovery I made about working out. So it doesn't feel awesome to go to a grocery store, sweaty and in gym clothes. However, I didn't have a lot of time earlier this week. And so after the gym, I'm like, I've got to do it. I've got to stop by the grocery store before I go home. Otherwise, I'm not going to get dinner on the table and it's just going to be a mess. So I went to the grocery store on my way home from the gym. I splashed water on my face at the gym, made sure I was, somewhat okay. And what I discovered was amazing to me. Usually the grocery store is an incredibly overstimulating place, to say the least. There are a lot of things that bother me at the grocery store. The lights, a lot of times there's music, and then there's so much moving all around me that my attention's here and here and here and there. And even if I'm not directing my attention at those things, just seeing everything in the periphery of my vision. And then there are also certain things like people leaving their cart halfway blocking the aisle so that no one can get around them. And I'm just thinking, if they lined their cart up with the aisle, people could easily pass. And then I get the thought that, they've been shopping long enough, they should know this by now. And then I start getting a little irritated. I do remind myself to have compassion. Well, some people just aren't that aware of what they're doing. And they're not trying to harm anyone else. They're not trying to make me ask them to move their cart. Anyways, what I discovered when I went grocery shopping on my way home to the gym was that I was so calm. Usually there's a build up, and then when I get home, I feel like I have to come back from the experience of having gone grocery shopping. However, when I went right after the gym, I had already given my body so much input, so much heavy work. I already had so many endorphins rushing through my system that I was calm and relaxed in the grocery store. It was just a whole new experience to me. Now, mind you, I don't always want to go to the grocery store sweaty, but it just kind of felt like a cool life hack to me. I don't know how long it lasts. I don't know if I could come home, take a quick rinse off and change my clothes and go to the grocery store and still have enough of those endorphins pumping through me, still have my muscles worked recently enough to have the grocery store experience not be so overwhelming, or if it does have to be right after the gym. So I'll experiment more with that. But just something you can try if you also have the problems I have with going to the grocery store. And you might also see that I have a lot more energy right now. I'm feeling really good compared to my first couple blog posts. And I also attribute that to the gym. So life hack: get in some exercise, maybe even just lift some free weights, even if they're light. I don't know. Whatever works for you. Whatever will make you feel like you had a little heavy work before going to the grocery store. See if it makes a difference for you. All right. Talk to you next time.